Oh, we'll see. That might look better here. Just a 2. There we go. Hey, folks, Dave back here. We're in Madison Square Garden tonight. It is Game 3 of the What If 78-79 Stanley Cup Finals between Boston and New York. What if the Bruins defeated the Canadiens in Montreal that night and there were not too many men? We are in Game 3 right now. The first 2 games in Boston. Well, how did they go? Well, an easy win for Boston in Game 1, 7-3. Rick Middleton had the hat trick, and he led the Bruins to a nice, easy win. Gilbert getting the win. Davidson was pulled early in this game. He only played 2 periods, and they yanked him out in favor of Thomas. Well, that seemed to work because in Game 2, the Rangers came back with Thomas in net. 32 shots on goal. He made 31 saves, and Thomas gets the win over Cheevers here in Game 2. So the series is tied at 1-1. Duguay, Esposito, and McEwen had the Ranger goals in the 3-1 win. So that's where we are tonight as we fire up Game 3 of the series. Again, it's the What If series. It's something I've always wanted to try out and play. What would happen if Boston played New York? Because as a kid, I remember saying, wow, if we can beat Montreal, we got the Rangers and we got the Cup, and that would have been a big deal. But we didn't. So we kicked things off. We have the score sheets all set. The ODAI is all squared away for line 1. And just getting my charts all set off to the side here. And here we go. So we are in New York. The Rangers, I believe they're in their home white jerseys, and the Bruins are in their dark jerseys tonight is how it's going to go. Let's check the opening faceoff between Rattel and Esposito, 2 players who played on the other side. Rattel with the Rangers and Esposito with the Bruins back in the early 70s. So we got a 12 right off the bat, and that's going to be Rattel has a 1 advantage. On a 12, it's going to go to the visitor, right, D, no matter what. So it's going to go to Al Sims. A couple quick changes in the lineup here. Al Sims bumped up the first line for Boston, and I think that's all we had here for line changes. Alrighty, so we're going to roll the dice here. So Al Sims with the puck now. Ooh, right off the bat here. That's going to be a shot on goal for Sims. So Al Sims takes the opening face-off. He's going to skate into the Rangers zone. Only a shot range of 15, though. Let's see what he can do. Shot. That's going to be a save by Thomas. And a 62 is a 5. And that's going to be picked up by the right wing. So first shot on goal is a save, and Thomas makes it. Hang on one sec. Forgot to put my little fan on here. We have all these lights. It gets really hot here in Studio B, so I have to put the fan on. Alrighty, so it goes over to Hedberg now as Bleacher Bum Gaming's in the house here. Oh, you like the setup? Thanks. I timed it. It took me like 20 minutes to a half hour to set this all up, and that included setting up the game too. The hard part is getting the camera just right, and I still can't quite get it right, but that's the hard part. As Highlight Heyday is here, as he's going to cheer on the Bruins and the Rangers tonight here. So Hedberg with the puck now. Oh, and that, by the way, that's 30 seconds off the clock here. So we played 30 seconds here in the first period. A 21-31 here, and that's going to be a pass. If we can pass the physical check, we just might. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Ooh, the Bruins don't even have 10 out there for physical. So he's going to pass it to Esposito, right? Esposito with it now. Esposito, he's going to lose this one here to Rick Middleton. Middleton takes that away from Big Phil, and it's going to be Boston puck right now. No score here in Game 3. Teams feeling each other out here in New York. Middleton has a 61-28. He's going to play it in deep. But it's going to come around the boards, and it's going to go over to Hedberg now. So Hedberg gets it back for the Rangers. Hedberg with a 34-31. It's going to be another pass. He's going to send this one over to Maloney this time. Let's see what Dominic Maloney can do with the puck. Maloney, 15. But we have an ODAI of 2 for Boston. So that's where this comes into play. So we had a 15 on the roll, but that would have been a pass, but instead it's going to be an interception because Boston defense is really good right now. So 2 minutes gone in this one. Again, no score here in Game 3. Pivotal Game 3, I might add. 15 here. That's going to be a 3 for Rattel, and it's going to be a shot on goal with a possible tip-in. So let's check the tip-in. 5 on the tip in, and that will be second highest I rating. So 5, 5, 5, 5. So we're going to go to Marcotte with a 5 and a 4 on the tip. Is a no tip. The original player gets the shot. So on a 5, no, just a shot by Rattel. So Rattel shoots it, but Marcotte couldn't tip it home, so the shot still gets on net, though. All right, so Rattel now. Shooting on Thomas. Rattel, ooh, that's on target, but a save by Thomas. And it's picked up by the left D. So Rattel got that one on the net, but the 66 is an excellent roll for anybody in this game, and the goaltender Thomas made the save. It's 2 minutes gone by here. At 64, it's going to be a 6 plus 2. That's going to be a shot on goal, block 2. We get a 2, 2, 4. That's going to be an automatic shot block. So Greshner takes the shot. That's going to be blocked, and it's going to go out of play. It's going to be stuck in some equipment, and we got a whistle. 2.5 gone by. First period, no score. Face-off in the Boston zone. How many different shots come with a hockey game? Well, you get a thick book, okay? ID, I got to give ID's the one that kind of did all the charts here. I helped a little bit, but he did the legwork. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 charts that I'm working on. 5 of these things right here, these little L brackets. This is my penalty one. It's kind of a 6 one off to the side, but I have 5. And if I include the extra man chart, would be 6. So I just have them spread out in front of me here, almost like a cockpit, so I can just get at everything. And again, the big thing about this game is you start to memorize stuff. You see, you understand that, a 1's always going to be a shot. And, on a goalie range, if it's on net, anything above 19 is going to be a goal. So you start to memorize stuff like that. Anything from 21 to 30 is going to be a turnover and icing. So you start to memorize stuff, which I don't even need to go to the chart a lot of times anymore. So that's what I'm really happy about. Alrighty, so face off in the Boston zone, a 10. So it's going to go to the so we got advantage 1. It's going to be Esposito's going to win that. So Esposito has an offensive zone face off here, a 42. That'll be a 3. That'll be a shot on goal. So Esposito wins the draw, spins around. He's going to turn and fire this one on his old buddy, Jerry Cheevers. Esposito's shot. Oh, that's going to be a save. And a 41, and he's going to hang on to that for the face-off. So 3 minutes gone by here. Cheevers making the save, and he'll hang on. I don't know how many the baseball game has. I don't remember that. I've only played that once. I almost got the baseball game, but I do like the payoff pitch baseball. So that's what I play for baseball. Advantage left D. So Rattel wins that over to Gary Doak. And Doak with a 26 coming out of his own zone. Intercepted and a shot on goal by the left wing. So Doak trying to clear it up. Kept in by Maloney. And this is going to be Don Maloney getting the shot on net. Don Maloney, shot range of 34. Oh, that's going to be a 43. Oh, and a 43 and a 43. So that's going to be a save. And it's going to go right back to Maloney for another shot. So Chivas with the save. Bruins can't clear it. Maloney gets it again. Maloney. This time 33. It's in range and a 24. 19, he scores. So Maloney's second bid, and he beats Cheevers. And the Rangers go up 1-0. So Maloney with the goal. Let's see who's got the assist on this one here. So that's going to be, 2 assists. And we start with the defenseman. So let's start with the defenseman. Let's see, no on the first one, and yes on the second one. So it's going to be McEwen. So he said Maloney, Don Maloney, with the goal. McEwen gets the first assist. And let's check the forwards now. Nope. So we're going to go back to the D. Yeah, and Greshner. So the defense gets in on that. Alrighty, so the time of the goal is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and the home team is on the board, and they lead Game 3, 1-0. So a nice face-off win by Esposito. Maloney kept it in. He got the shot on net. Cheevers made the save. Boston tried to clear. Maloney got it back, and his second shot, he would not be denied. Hedberg with it now off the draw. Hedberg for New York. I always cover that up, don't I? And Hedberg, he's going to get a shot on goal. So Rangers not messing around here at home. Here comes Anders Hedberg right off the draw. Hedberg shot. That's going to be a save by Cheevers, and it's going to be picked up by the left defense. That is Gary Doak. And we got to make a line change here. So let's take a look to see who gets the change. He's going to flip that out to center on the change, and it's just going to be Maloney with it. So Maloney gets the puck. As mentioned, Park is bumped back to the second line for Boston in this game. Both teams going with the goalies from Game 2 in that 3-1 game. So Maloney has the puck. Let me get the ODAI for Boston. So I have 9. I have 14. I have 18. Wow, do I really have 22 on that? Let me double check my math. 13, 18, 22. Wow. Another 2. So the Boston D is really strong in this with the ODAI. Alrighty, so Maloney has it now. Now he's got to get rid of it. At 12, that'll flip up to Cashman. So Cashman gets it here as the Rangers change up. So no dump and change. Chase shot. We're just going to dump that one in normally and make the change here. So now I'll get the Rangers ODAI. So we got a 2, 6, 9, 13, 17. And that's going to be a 1, I believe. Let me double check it. Check that again. So 4, 8, 11, 15, 17. Yep, that's going to be a 1. Okay. So the Rangers' second line is a little bit better on defense than their first line. So Cashman with the puck for Boston as they trail 1-0. Cashman. And that one's going to be picked off by Murdoch. Oh, wait, here's that Murdoch again. Is it Buck Murdoch? Is it Bob Murdoch? Don Murdoch? This is Don Murdoch, but we were talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in that movie there. I thought it was Buck Murdoch, but it might have been Bob Murdoch. We'll have to double check on that again. That was important. And this is going to be a shot on net right here. So Murdoch's going to get a shot. So here comes Murdoch now, looking to make it 2-0. He gets by Cashman, moving in 3-on-2. He takes it himself. Shot. That's going to be a save, Cheevers. And it's going to be picked up by the right wing as O'Reilly swoops in to get it. 4.5 gone by. 1-0 New York here at Madison Square Garden. O'Reilly, a 52. Don't let me forget the matchup. I know I'm going to forget the matchup. That's taken away by Duguay. So it's Ron Duguay now for the Rangers. Duguay, a 51, and that's going to be a Soga. Do we have a 50? I don't think I got a 51 out here. No, I don't. So that's just going to be a neutral zone face-off. 5.5 gone by. Shots are 5 for New York and 2 for Boston. And it's a 1-0 Ranger lead on the goal by Don Maloney. Roger Murdoch. Okay, so it's not. I thought it was Buck Murdoch. That must be for another Murdoch. So the phrase says it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was Roger Murdoch in Airplane. So I'm gonna have to change it on the card here. All right. So the face-off is +1 for McNabb here on the face-off. Oh no! Don't go over there. A 4 on a +1. Disadvantage left D. So Vadnais gets it off the draw. Vadnais for the Rangers now. 54. Vadnais passed. We got a physical check. 2, 6, 11, 12. No, they don't pass the physical check, so it's going to be intercepted by Cashman. 6 minutes gone by. Cashman for Boston. 62. So what do we got here? 9. That's going to be a shot block. Cashman fires. That shot is blocked, and it bounces over here to Pat Hickey on the left wing. Hickey on the left wing for New York. And that's going to be another Soga attempt. Nope, that's not going to happen, and we'll get a face-off. So, right there, I didn't need to check because I already checked the high Soga rating, and they don't have it, so I didn't need to check again. So that's kind of how the game can speed up a little bit once you start memorizing who's on the ice. So face-off here, McNabb with a +1 advantage on a 6. And it goes over to Rick Smith now. Come on, Rick Smith. What can Rick Smith do? Uh-oh. Rick Smith. This could be a penalty. This could be a penalty. And it is. So Rick Smith picks up a minor penalty here at the 7-minute mark of the first period. And the Rangers will go on a man advantage. So Rick Smith, I got to make my little notes here. Rick Smith gets the penalty. So he'll go to the box. And I'll bring out the next line. That'll be Milbury. And, I think I'm going to bring line 1 out for the power play because actually line 3 was due to come up, but I'll bring out line 1 for the power play. And I'll play the first minute of the power play with line 1. And then I'll switch over to line 3. So let's bring line 1 back out for everybody, and then we'll figure out who's going to be sitting for Boston. It's going to be Middleton or Marcotte. So line 1 comes out for the power play, so we'll let them play the first minute of the power play. Then I'll switch it up to line 2 and then back to line 3. So let's see. Yeah, Marcotte's going to sit out here on the penalty. All right, so I got to get my penalty chart. Oh, but there's a penalty chart too. So if you want to add one chart to what I said, 5 or 6, we do have a penalty chart. All righty, so face-off here on the power play. So Esposito against Rattel here. We have a 6, and that's going to be an advantage left D. So Doak gets it now as they try to kill some time. Doak for Boston. 23 for Gary Doak, and that's going to be intercepted by Esposito. Esposito bringing now over the Boston line. Phil Esposito on the power play, but he had it taken away by Middleton. Great play by Rick Middleton as he kills some time off the penalty. 30 seconds gone. Can Middleton kill any more time? Let's see, and he will get a neutral zone face-off. Yeah, so Middleton, some nifty skating, and he'll take away that there. So now I'm going to go to line 2 because we've already played 1 minute of the power play. Smith's in the box, so I have to go to Milbury. So we're going to go line 2 now. And let me see. Am I going to have Cashman or am I going to have O'Reilly in the box? I think I'm going to put O'Reilly in the box because I don't want any more minor penalties here. All right, so we played 1 minute of the power play. We had a face-off, so line 2 will come out for the next minute, and then I got to get line 3 out there as well. Again, I kind of just willy-nilly do my line changes, but I do like to try to get line 1 out there on the power play unless they just come off the ice. All righty, so we got line 2 now against everybody. So it's going to be McNabb now as a +1. A 3 +1. Advantage left wing, so Cashman gets it. So nice win by McNabb. A 34. I always cover up the numbers, don't I? Cashman with it now. And Cashman, I don't think we're going to pass the physical check. No, we're not. So it's going to be intercepted by Duguay. And Bleacher Bum says the game flows once you have the numbers down. Yeah, even when you don't have the numbers down, you know where to go on the chart. And you could just look real quick and say, okay, that's what it is. I'll never memorize everything, but I do have a lot memorized. All right, so I got a 36 here. Let's see. So that's going to be a 32. So it's going to be a pass. Yeah, Esposito's going to make a pass over to Hickey now. Because what I did, that should have been a penalty, but what I'm doing now is on my... I use the Mike Berg penalty chart here. So he says a man up or down, subtract 1 from the play. That'll cut down on a lot of the penalties and a lot of the crap. So that should have been a penalty. But instead it turns into a pass. So I like to use that. It keeps the game flowing. I think it does a much better job than the APBA penalty, the way APBA does it. Alrighty, so on the power play, 30, that's going to be Arsog. So I got to roll again. 30's an Arsog. And nope, that's out of range, so it's going to go to Esposito. No time off the clock. I mean, it's going to be Duguay. I'm sorry, Duguay has it. Dugay's the center here. 56. We got a shot on goal with a tip in. And it's going to be the top tip guy. And another one here. And that's going to be... no. The top tip guy is a 6-7. Wow, this Park's a 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got to go the other way. I'm going to go on Rangers. 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Top tip guy is a 7. So Murdoch's a 7 with a 1. No tip. The original player gets the shot. So Duguay is just going to take the shot. Sometimes the tips take a little bit to figure out. So Duguay is going to get a shot here on the power play. Duguay, uh-oh. That's on net. 13's on net. And a 13 save, Cheevers. And he hangs on. Cheevers with a big stop here. And there's only 30 seconds to go now in the penalty. And so let's go to... we'll keep the second line out there for a little bit longer. That's what we'll do. Is Uncle Al, Red Sox fan, joins us. I am feeling better. I took some, holy cow, I iced my knee down all day today. I massaged it a little bit, and I took some ibuprofen, and it's like so much better. I still can't walk up and down stairs without some pain, but compared to where I was last night, yes, it's much better, in a much better mood. And hopefully a cortisone shot next week will help me out, and then I got to figure out why it just won't heal. All right, so face off in the Boston zone. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage here. 1-0 New York Rangers here in Game 3. Series tied 1-1. So McNabb has a +1 advantage here. So that's going to be disadvantage right wing. No. Oh, wait, yeah. So disadvantage, that's Murdoch. Okay, so Murdoch has it now on the power play. Murdoch, 53. Now, there's no matchup because we're on the power play. So we got to go to a 9. It's going to be a shot on goal. So Murdoch with a shot. And he has a range of 4. We got to add 4 to that. So he's got a 26. 26, 42. That's going to be a save, Cheevers, 51. And that's going to be taken away by the center, and that kills the penalty. All righty. So that kills the penalty. So O'Reilly comes out of the box, and we're going to do a line change right now. So McNabb is going to ice the puck. Simple enough. So McNabb ices it, and we get line 3 out here for everybody. So just that lone goal so far in this game. Shots on goal, 7-2 in favor of New York. Boston has been flat in this game. So we have line 3 out for everybody right now. Let me do a quick ODAI check for 7, 10, 14, 18. Boston has good ODAI ratings. New York, not so much. 3, 8, 10, 13, 16, 0. All right. Face off in the Boston zone. Teams are back to full strength, so I can get rid of my power play chart and go back to my normal chart here as P-Jet joins us here. Don't aim for my knee right now. It is absolutely killing me, my knee. It's been better today, but boy, I tell you, if any kind of pressure at all, it wipes me right out. That's why I haven't played hockey in 5 weeks, because I know if I take any bump at all, I'm going to be screaming. All right, so see, face-off +2 for Kachuk here on the face-off. So we got a 9, but Miller wins this one. Bob Miller in his own zone now, trying to get something going for Boston. He's got a intercepted and shot on goal by the left D. Now, he's a shot frequency of 10, so what I like to do is roll. He's got to get a 10 or less, and he does, so he'll get the shot on goal. So Farish keeps it in at the point, as Miller couldn't clear it. Farish will get a shot range of 11, so I need Snake Eyes. Do not get it. Cheevers with the easy save, but it bounces over to the 4th highest shooter unless we clear it. So I got a clearing range of 6 right now. Redmond and Milby trying to get to that puck. They cannot, so it's going to go to the 4th highest. So what do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give it to Vickers. Vickers is going to get a shot. As Milbury and Redmond could not clear that puck away, so Vickers is going to get a shot here. He's got a 24. That's pretty good for a third-line shooter. Uh-oh, that's on target. 31, save Cheevers. Cheevers with a kick save, and it comes over here to Jonathan. We're almost halfway through the first period, and Cheevers has kept him in the game here. And now Jonathan with it now. And Jonathan with a 5. That's going to be a Soga. Yeah, that should be a shot on goal. Because we should have a 15. Yeah, we got plenty of 15. So Jonathan races up the ice now after the save by Cheevers, looking to make something happen. Shot range of 31 for Stan Jonathan. And that's in range. Shot on net. Thomas, 23. Save by Thomas. Wait, hang on. This is an odd one here. I haven't had this one before. 17 is a save. Puck to the right wing. A goal on a 7-12. Goal on a 7-12. Thomas is handcuffed by the shot. Goal on a 7-12. Goal on a 7-12. Here we go. Score! Jonathan. Thomas thought he had it, but it trickles over the line, and the Bruins have tied the game up at 1-1. That's one of those tricky ones there. I haven't seen that one before, where it's a save, but either it's a save or it's still a potential goal. That's kind of one of the weird ones in this game. So yeah, so I don't know if I should brighten the lights up. Let me know if that's any better, if that's any worse. I had the lights down a little bit. So let's see who gets the assists here. So that's going to be 2 assists, and we're going to start with center and the right wing, and then go to the defense. So we're going to start with the center. Yes, 26. Yes, so it's going to be Miller. So Jonathan from Miller. And let's get the second assist. That time of the goal is at 10 minutes even. So the third line comes out and gets it done. So any defense? 23. Yeah. We'll go to Redmond. So Jonathan from Miller and Redmond, and the game is tied now at 1-1. Pivotal game 3 here in New York. Series is tied up at 1 apiece. Gets kind of messy here doing my line changes. Alrighty, so now it's Tkachuk +2. A 5. Disadvantage right wing, so Foster gets it. Here comes Dwight Foster. I think he had a beard when he played for Boston, if I remember correctly. His long pass misses, and that's going to be icing on the play. So we got a new game here. 10.5 gone in the first period. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I usually don't do stream on Thursday nights, but I don't have work tomorrow, which is good. It means I don't have to referee, which means my knee can rest up. +2, 8. Advantage right D. So it's one back over here to Mario Marois. Marois with it now in the Boston zone. Ooh, it's going to be a shot on goal. See, that's one of those readings I didn't have to look at the chart. I know that's going to be an automatic shot in the offensive zone. So Marois, shot range of 13. He fires, saved by Cheevers, and a 52. And he kicks that one out, but it goes, oh boy, they're going to try to clear this one away. Milbury and Redmond trying to get there again. Need a low number. No, they don't get it, so it's going to be a shot on goal by, let me see, 23. Yeah, that was, fourth. I think it was the fourth highest. Who's going to get the shot on goal here? 1, 2, 3. We're going to get Vickers take the shot. So Vickers going to get a shot range of 24 by Vickers. That's a 24, 54 score. Vickers puts that one in for New York, and we got the 24. That's all they needed. And the 54 over here is a 32, and that's a goal. And the Rangers go back on top, 2-1. Tough play for Chivas. He's seen a lot of shots in this game. So at the 11-minute mark, it's Vickers. And let's check the assists right now. So we get 2 assists on the play. And we're going to start with the center and the right wing and then go to the D. No center, no right wing. How about the defense? No on the defense. So let's go back to the center and the right wing. No. One more time around, and then I'm going to have to assign something here. 24. Yeah, Marois. So Vickers for Marois. One last check of the forwards. And let me see. No. And no. Boy, I tell you, I'm just going to assign somebody here in a minute. You could roll all freaking day. I need a low number here. I'm getting all high numbers. There we go. Tkachuk. All right, Vickers from Mario Marois and Tkachuk, and the Rangers lead this one 2-1. And Carl Wilkinson shows up here. Let's see how things are going here in New York in Game 3. And the phrase, I've only played Strat. Just by watching this, is a much better flow. How are the periods time? It's different than Strat, whereas you really don't make a lot of decisions. In Strat, you can pass, you can shoot, you can penetrate. Sometimes the puck can go to any player you want, things like that. This game, the charts dictate what happens, so there's not a lot of decision making. I think the penalties are handled a little better in this. That's just me. I have a hard time with the Strat penalties. There's some things that Strat does better, but overall, I just like how this one plays here. Yeah, the penalties is what hangs me up. I don't like the super advanced Strat penalties. I get hung up on that. I don't know why. I just do. So that's why I play this one here, and I like this one here. I think because I can set it up here. The card's a little smaller, so I can get at everything, even though it's only numbers in the cards. I know Strat, everything's on the cards practically. So they're two different games. This takes longer than Strat. Strat, you can play quicker. This one, though, I feel there's more to it than Strat. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I like them both. This one, I think I like just a little bit better. And yeah, so this is done in 30 seconds, like Carl said, and Strat's 40 seconds. And that's the other thing I like. It's easier to, for me, I like to keep track of time. So on my chart here, as you can see, I have the numbers counting up from 1 to 20. And what I do is I just make 30 seconds and then a minute, and then 30 seconds and a minute, and 30 seconds. So now I know if there's only one slash that, I've played 10 and a half minutes. Now this 11 is all filled in, so I played 11 full minutes of the game. Strat, it's hard to keep track of the 40-second timer. At least it is for me. I'm a, info junkie, so I like to know exactly where I am in the game. So with this, I know exactly where I am. With Strat, I have to count the cards to see where I am. I don't think this takes twice as long. I don't think it does. It's definitely a longer game. I don't think it's quite twice as long. It may be, like I said, I've yet to time it. I've played some long strat games and I've played some fast strat games. It's definitely a longer game, but it's a fuller game, I feel. And there's nothing wrong with strat. I'm just saying I've played both, and I think I've played more APBA than strat, and I've had strat for a year and a half longer. That's just me. All right, so now, all right, so we played 11 minutes, and it's 2-1 New York on the goal by Vickers. So we have a 7 here, so we advantage. So Tkachuk wins the draw. The Rangers controlling the puck here up by a goal. And this is going to be a 32, so it's going to be a pass. Let me see, what do we got here? 5, 7, 10. No, it's not going to be a pass. It's going to be intercepted by Jonathan. Stan Jonathan now, who has the lone goal for the Bruins in this game. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. No, it's not. It's going to be a shot on goal, block 1. All righty, so I have a 2, a 3, a 4. I need higher than a 4. I get it. So Jonathan going to get the 4th shot of the game here for the Bruins. Stan Jonathan, shot range of 31. He tries to shoot this one on Thomas. Shot range of 31. That's in range. 63, 38. Uh-oh. It's going to be a goal or a penalty shot. Another one of these crazy rolls here, and it's going to be a goal by Jonathan. Jonathan beats Thomas for the 2nd time in the game, and the Bruins have tied it up again. 2-2. You just wonder how long the Bruins can keep playing catch-up in this game, as Jonathan scores right at the 12-minute mark. So let me get my notes here. So Jonathan with his 2nd goal, the 3rd line coming through for both teams in this game. So Jonathan with the goal. Now let's check the assists. Hopefully we don't take forever on this one here. So we start right wing, left D. Let me go backwards. Right D, left D. What did I say? Right wing, left D. So yeah, Milbury gets an assist. So Jonathan from Milbury. And who else? We're going to check the forwards now. Nope. So we go back to Redmond. And Redmond. So the defense coming through. Redmond, his 2nd assist of the period. So Jonathan from Milbury and Redmond this time. And we got to make a line change. Go back to line 2. So 12 minutes gone by here in the period. 2-2 score. Remember, game 1 was a 7-3 Boston blowout. Game 2, a low-scoring 3-1 Ranger win. As line 2 comes back out here. So line 3 getting it done for each team. They don't see much ice time in this game, but they got it done, picking up 3 goals in total. All right, so that should be line 2 for everybody as we start it back up. And so we got a brand new game again. Face off at center, McNabb and Duguay. McNabb with a +1 advantage. And an 8 on a +1 disadvantage left, so it goes over to Hickey now. Here comes Pat Hickey as D. Scott Howard shows up here at Madison Square Garden. Hickey with it now. Oh, but that's going to be a shot on goal. That's going to be shot number 12. Here comes Hickey over to Boston line, looking to give him the Rangers the lead. Shot range of 26. No, it's going to be a save by Cheevers. And a 56. Cheevers has trouble with the rebounds, though. And you got a save and a face-off as the net comes off the moorings there. Cheevers accidentally backed up into it. Oh, a face-off in the Boston. That's the one thing I noticed about Cheevers. He makes a lot of saves, but boy, I tell you, he gives up a lot of rebounds and a lot of turnovers that he had a team off of his card. All right, so we have an 11 now on a +1 for McNabb, so it's going to be an advantage over here to Park. Park with it now. Park. 13 plus 1, 14. It's going to be it's going to be an Arsog. Oh, Park has an assist rating of 42. And no, he can't make the play. So the pass will go to 1, 2. The pass will go to third highest. So that'll be O'Reilly. So O'Reilly gets the pass, but no shot on goal. O'Reilly with it now, 25. That's going to be a shot on goal block plus 1. So we get a 2, 4, 5. I need a 6. No. O'Reilly's shot is blocked. And that deflects over to Hickey. Hickey for the Rangers now. How big is this mat? I'll measure it 1 second. Hang on. 51 for Hickey. And that's going to be a Soga. And nope. Yep, we already checked that. So there's nobody with a 51. So that's just going to be a neutral zone face-off. 13 minutes gone. Well, let me see here. So this is let me see. This is 12. Looks like it's about 14 wide. 12. 24 by 14 maybe. Something like that. And Chivas did have the best mask. So face off at center here in the first period. 7. It's going to be O'Reilly with the puck. O'Reilly for Boston. O'Reilly. Intercepted by Duguay. 14 minutes gone here in the period. 43 on Duguay. And he loses it now to Rick Smith. 2-2 our score. Rick Smith, a 13. And he has it taken away by Duguay. Teams can't get anything going right now. Just kind of filling up my score sheet here. Got to keep track of that. So 15 minutes gone. And line 2 is still out there. Yep, just want to make sure I got my lines correct. The penalties kind of messed me up. 64. And that's going to be a shot block plus 2. So we got a 2. 5, that's going to be a shot block. Don't even got to look at it here. And a 4, puck deflects to the right wing. So O'Reilly gets it back now. Here comes Terry O'Reilly for Boston. 55, it's going to be a 3 plus 1. It's a 4, shot on goal. All right, O'Reilly now moves in. O'Reilly trying to put Boston up. He's got a shot range of 32. Terry O'Reilly is no slouch when it comes to scoring goals. O'Reilly is shot. That's on target. 32. Score! Terry O'Reilly has given the Bruins their first lead of the game. He cashes in here in the first period, and it's 3-2. Let's check out the assists on that one now as O'Reilly just blew this one by Thomas at the 15:30 mark of the period. So the first line not getting anything done for either team. It's been the second and third lines cashing in. So let's see here. So this is going to be unassisted. So O'Reilly will get this one all by his lonesome. And the Bruins finally have the lead in this one. It's 3-2. Face off back at center. McNabb with a 1 advantage and an 11. Advantage right D. Goes over here to Park. Brad Park for Boston, the former Ranger. And he's going to roll a shot. Is going to be blocked. And that's going to kick over to the center. Comes over to Duguay here. Duguay for the Rangers. And Duguay. That's going to be a shot on goal for Duguay. 13th shot of the period. Here comes Duguay over the Boston line. Duguay fires this one. Shot range. It's, oh boy, that's in range. 20 in range and a 32. He scores! Duguay comes right back and ties it for the Rangers. And this is going to be a high-scoring game tonight. It's now 3-3. So at the 16-minute mark, Duguay ties it up for New York. Let's see who gets the assists on this one. So the team's trading goals here in this first period. And that's going to be... That'll be 2 assists, I think. What are the Rangers now? 171. No, that's going to be just 1 assist. 1 assist. So let's see who it's going to be. We're going to check the left wing and the right wing. Left wing and the right wing. And the right wing, yes. So it's going to be Murdoch. Don Murdoch. Don't call me Roger Murdoch. So this game is tied as Phil shows up here at Madison Square Garden. Thanks for coming in for a little bit of hockey tonight. And a face-off will come to center. 3-3 here. Deadlock. I thought the Bruins would run away with this series, but it hasn't happened. I got to change lines, too. So I got to put line 1 back out here. So hold that. So line 1 comes back out here to finish the first period. Alrighty. Here we go. So we rolled here, so that's Rattel by 1, and that's a 5. So it's going to be disadvantage right wing. So Hedberg has it now. It's Hedberg for the Rangers. Hedberg, and that's going to be icing. And we got a face-off. 3.5 to go. Face-off here in the Ranger zone. Again, Rattel with a 1 advantage. 5 is going to 1 again by Esposito. It's going to be Hedberg now. Hedberg. Oh, and we got a matchup. I got to take off my knee brace here. You can hit a lot of Velcro now. My knee's getting really hot. So we got a matchup, so I'm going to dig up my matchup chart. Oh, yeah, you got to show the love of your home. Nice. Alrighty, so let's go to the matchup now. So we got the right wing on the matchup. So let's roll and see what we got here. We have another 53, so we have an 8 on the matchup. So the right wing skates into the slot and is challenged by the left D. So we have I versus I. So we have 6 versus 7. So Doak wins it by 1, but let's check the matchup chart. Doak wins it by 1 at 10, and Doak does win it. So, checked off the puck, intercepted by the left D. So Gary Doak knocks Hedberg off the puck, and he takes it away from him, and now Boston will start the play. The New York crowd here not happy about that at Madison Square. A 45 right now, and that's going to be taken away by Maloney. 2 minutes to play in the first period. Great game so far here tonight, folks. I had a couple of shootout hockey games last night that weren't that good, but tonight the APBA game is really good. This is taken away now by Doak. 1.5 to go here in the first period. A lot of scoring recap coming up here. 33. That's going to be some coincidental penalties, I think. Let me see. Yep, we got some penalties. So, oh, wait a sec. No, 52 is a neutral zone face-off. If I read off the other chart, that's what I want to do. Neutral zone face-off. So not going to be coincidentals. It's going to be a neutral zone face-off. I use the try to use the Mike Berg penalty charts instead of the Apple ones. They're just a heck of a lot easier to read. All right, so 1 minute to go here. Last minute to play in the period. Last minute. Rattel at advantage 6. Advantage left D. So Doak gets it now. Doak 56. 33 again. Oh, this could be more penalties or possible penalties. 52. No, not a neutral zone face-off. So a lot of pushing and shoving here. The teams are not happy with the amount of offense that's happened. 5. It's going to be Hedberg now. So 30 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Hedberg. 65. And he's going to lose that to Doak, and that'll end the first period. Oh, I got to get my Zamboni. Where's my Zamboni? Hang on a sec. Where's my Zamboni? Oh, I can't find my Zamboni. Hang on a sec. Well, I tally up the scores. Oh, here it is. There we go. So we got the Zamboni out here now. I know it's the Bruins one. I don't have a Rangers one. I know we're in New York, but that's the way it is. So, we go to the second period. Here in New York, it's 3-3. Let's recap the scoring here. Bruins had they only had 5 shots in this period, and they scored 3 goals. We're going to give them 6 shots. I think they actually got, I didn't count that last one. 6 shots and 3 goals. So Thomas not looking good tonight at all for the Rangers. And Cheevers saw 13 shots, and he gave up 3 goals. For the Bruins, Jonathan scored twice, O'Reilly once. That's for the Bruins. And for the home Rangers, Don Maloney, Vickers, and Duguay have the goals for New York. Rick Smith, the only penalty in this game. And the Rangers are 0 for 1 on the power play. So the Zamboni is done. We put the nets back. And we're going to start the second period here in New York. The GA. I only had last night was 3-1. No, the other night was 3-1. I don't think that's bad. I had 7-3 and 3-1. I find it bounces around. Some days I have really high scoring games, and other times I don't have any goals at all. But yeah, I'd say it does run a little hot, and I'm fine with that. I'd rather have goals than no goals. Alrighty, so off the face-off, we have a 6, and it's going to be Rattel by 1. And so it's going to be Doak with it now. Here comes Doak. Hopefully no more coincidentals. Come on, Dokey. Oh. No. Oh, no, it's interception. That's an interception. Intercepted by Greshner. So Greshner with the puck for New York. Starting the rush. Here comes Greshner. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Greshner. Bringing it up. He's got a goal back in game 1. Greshner with a shot on goal. Shot range of 22. That's going to be a save by Cheevers. And a 56. He still can't handle the rebound, though. And the goal comes off the moorings again, and the Rangers are looking for a call. They're looking to the referee, and they're saying, how does this goal keep coming off the moorings every time Chivas makes a save? But the wily veteran knows how to get this done. Face off in the Boston zone. And that's going to go over to Marcotte as he tries to get it out of the zone. You know what I need to do tonight? I need to do the long pass chart. That's what I need to do. I need to do the long pass. So I might try that at some point. All right, so Marcotte gets it. I should try it once for each team. Defensive zone save or after a save. Okay, so we got 35 now for Donnie Marcotte. 5 and so that's just going to be a. It's going to be a Soga. Do I got a 35 out there? Yeah, Middleton. So Marcotte's going to get a shot on goal. Here comes Don Marcotte up the wing. Well, the other game, Carl, the final score in the other game was 3-1. So here's how the series went. So the first game was 7-3, and the second game was 3-1. So we have had some low-scoring games here in the series. So Marcotte's going to get a shot on goal. Shot range of 23. Here comes Donnie Marcotte. And that's going to be a save by Thomas. And he kicks that over to the right wing, Hedberg. So Thomas, who did not have a good first period, is in the net. They stuck with him. Davidson has the towel around his neck on the bench. And let's see, now we got a 23 coming up here on this guy here. So that's going to be a shot on goal, block 2. 2-2, that's going to be an automatic block. Hedberg's shot is blocked, and it bumps over to the left wing back to Marcotte. 2 minutes gone here in the second period. Here comes Donnie Marcotte now. Marcotte, 13. And he loses this one now to Phil Esposito. Esposito, the Ranger crowd finally cheering as Esposito has the puck. He had a scoring chance in the first period, but did not score. A 26 for Esposito. It's going to be 18. Intercepted by Middleton. So the former Rangers and former Bruins are all on the ice for the opposite teams in this one. Here comes Ricky Middleton now. Middleton. And he has this taken away by Maloney. 3.5 gone in the period. It's going to be Don Maloney. And he's going to lose this one to Rattel. And now we got to go do a line change. And that's going to be icing. So Rattel dumps it in. Allows the Bruins to get the change. And line 2 will come out. Line 1 has been largely ineffective for both teams tonight. It's been the second and third line doing the damage on offense. As we'll get line 2 out here. Face off in the Boston zone. So Duguay, Murdoch, and Hickey come out against Cashman, McNabb, and O'Reilly. All right, everything else squared away. All right, so face off. It's +1 for McNabb. 5. 1 by Duguay over to Murdoch. Murdoch with a chance. Murdoch, a 56, and that's going to be a shot on goal. Wow. Yep. So Murdoch, he gets a shot on goal. 22. Uh-oh, that's in range. 51. Save Cheevers. Murdoch got that one on, and Cheevers with a huge save, and McNabb swoops in to take the rebound away. Wow, the Rangers throwing everything at the old goalie here, and Cheevers trying to get Boston this Stanley Cup. McNabb now. And McNabb, that's going to be a 4. It's going to be a shot on goal for McNabb. So McNabb Turns around the other way. The transition game coming the other way. McNabb, shot range at 26. That's in range. 65. He scores! McNabb scores for the Bruins, and the Bruins go back on top. It's now 4-3. So the Cheevers save, kicked out to McNabb, and he flew up the ice and put this past Thomas, and the Rangers might be looking to get Thomas out of there. And that's going to be 1 assist on the play, starting with the highest. So do I have a 46? No, I don't. Do I have a 23? Yes, I do. O'Reilly. So the second period, it's going to be McNabb from O'Reilly at the 5-minute mark for LSU scoring at home. So O'Reilly has a goal and now an assist in this game, and the Bruins go back on top. It's 4-3. 7. That's going to be advantage right wing. So O'Reilly's going to get it. O'Reilly. And 11 plus 1 is going to be a 12. It's going to be an Arsog. So O'Reilly with an assist of 35. Yes, O'Reilly gets it up to McNabb for a shot. So another shot for Boston here. McNabb has it. Shot range of 26. That's going to be a save this time. And puck picked up by Cashman, though. Cashman has it in the Rangers zone, looking to keep the play alive. Cashman digging in the corner. Cashman. And he's going to lose this puck to Murdoch, who came in and took it away from him. So now it's going to be Don Murdoch. Don't call me Roger Murdoch with the puck. Murdoch, that's going to be a shot block. I believe that is. So it's a 2, 3. That's going to be a shot. And that's going to be blocked. And a 4 is going to deflect over to O'Reilly. O'Reilly with the puck now for Boston. Out through neutral ice. O'Reilly goes into the Ranger zone. O'Reilly puts on the brakes. And that's going to be a shot on goal plus 1. Block plus 1. So we get a 2, 4, 5. I need a 6. Nope. So that shot's going to be blocked by O'Reilly. And it bounces over to Hickey. Hickey for the Rangers now. Hickey on 35. And Hickey's going to get, that's going to be 5. It's going to be a Soga. Do we have a 35? No. So a 35 is a 3, but because that would have been a shot on goal, but because Boston has 2 on the ODAI, that turns a shot on goal to a Soga. They do not have anybody with a 35 assists, and that's going to be a face-off. So, good defense by the Bruins there will keep the Rangers from penetrating the zone. 3 off the draw. Advantage left wing. Goes over to Wayne Cashman at neutralized. Cashman plays it in. Cashman. Let's see, that's going to be a 6. So that's a shot on goal. The block 1. And shot, that's going to be blocked. So Cashman's shot is blocked, and it bounces into the crowd for a face-off. 7 minutes gone by here in the second period. 4-3 Boston. McNabb with the goal here in the second period to give the Bruins a lead. This has been a really, really fun series. As Kevin Thomas joins us here at Madison Square Garden. And it's going to be won by McNabb. McNabb, offensive zone face-off win. McNabb. 3, that's going to be a shot on goal tip in. So let's see. Shot on goal tip in. So a 4 is going to be the second highest. 6, 7, 7. So we're going to go. O'Reilly's going to try to tip this shot in. And, oh boy, tip in plus 4. Wow. So he's got a 36. So McNabb shoots it. O'Reilly with the tip. Riley with the tip. That's on net, a 36, and he scores! O'Reilly tips it home for the Bruins, and that will be it for Thomas. O'Reilly tips this one home. It's now 5-3, and Wayne Thomas will be coming out of the game. So he's going to go to the bench. Here he goes. Bye-bye. Say bye to Wayne. And they'll be bringing in Davidson. Or maybe even Sotot. Probably not Sotot. And JD coming into the net. So Thomas gets yanked here by the Rangers. He's not having a good game, and the Bruins go up 5-3. So that was O'Reilly from McNabb here. We're going to call that 7.5. So in the second period, 7:30, O'Reilly from McNabb. And I guess I could check to see if there's any more assists on the play. Yeah, one more assist. Lefty, reflects the defense. Yeah, Rick Smith. So that's the end of Thomas. So I got to go and put in my my backup goalie here, Davidson. So Thomas, how many shots has he seen? So he's seen 11 shots. Wow, not many shots at all. Thomas with 11 shots on goal, giving up 5, and he played 27.5 minutes. So 27:30. Wow, not a good night for Thomas. And he comes out, and Davidson comes in here to try to stop the bleeding here for the Rangers, as McNabb and O'Reilly have scored. They've got 5 shots on net in the period to get 2 goals. And Thomas, who come in one game 2 for the Rangers, is not doing a good job tonight. Yeah, Yank City. And Thomas has been knocked out. So O'Reilly tipping now at home for McNabb, and the Bruins now up 5-3. O'Reilly, 2 goals and an assist tonight. And it's not time for a line change just yet. So we got an 8 now. So it's going to be, go over here to Hickey. Hickey now for the Rangers. Hickey, 65. So 29. Hickey loses it to Smith. And now we can make our line change. So Smith has it. And a 42. Ooh, that's going to be a opposing lefty dump and chase. So Bruins dump it in. Line 3. Coming out for Boston as they try to have the dump and chase. Our first dump and chase play of the period. Alrighty, so left D is going to go up against the center. So Bob Miller races in against Carol Vadnais. So what do we have here? Vadnais in the corner is an 11 minus 1 is 10. And Miller's only a 7, so that's easily won by Vadnais. So there's nothing going on with that. And Vadnais with a 33 just flips that out center to the right wing, Jonathan. And now the Rangers can make the change. So Vadnais just tough in that corner against the third line center. So Boston with the puck now. We played 8 minutes here in the second period. 42, Jonathan. It's going to be taken away by Vickers. And Vickers has a goal in this game for the Rangers. Third line getting it done. Jonathan has actually 2 goals in this game. And it's going to be another shot on goal. Here we go. So it's going to be Vickers coming the other way. Vickers looking for his second goal of the game. He's got a shot range of 24. Vickers shoots. Shot range of 24. 52, and he scores! Vickers scores his second of the game as the third line getting it done for New York. And they've cut this one to 5-4. So maybe changing the goalie, did that possibly help? I'm not sure, but Vickers scores, and the Rangers are right back in this one. Wow. So, shortly after taking the goalie and replacing him, that's when he hit the 9-minute mark. Vickers with his second of the game. And let's check for assists on the Vickers goal. And that's going to be 55. It's going to be 1 assist. Right D in the left wing and then the center. So the right D, the left wing, and the center. The right D, yes. Mawa. And the center, no. So Mawa. And anybody else? And Kachuk. Something like that. So Vickers was the second in the game from Mario Mawa and Kachuk, and it's 5-4. And yeah, you got to think about Chivas. Although Chivas has seen 17 shots, that's still not very good. Yeah, there's a lot of offense in this game. I'm rolling a lot of low numbers in this one. So we get somebody tossed out here. It's going to be visitor tossed out. So Jonathan comes in a 5 on a 1. is Jonathan wins the draw over to Foster. Here comes Dwight Foster now for Boston. 24, intercepted by Farish. Coming up on the halfway point of the period. Farish now. Shot on goal. Woohoo! Farish going to get a shot on goal this time. He's only got an 11, though. Farish moves in. He fires this long shot. Oh, he just missed it. He just missed it. What was that, a 52? And 27 bounces around. Can the Bruins clear it away? I need a 6. No. So it's going to go to the third highest. 1, 2, 3. Goes back to Vickers. Looking for the hat trick. Vickers. Shot. That's in range. 55. It's going to be a save by Cheevers. Ho, Vickers nearly had the hat trick, but Cheevers with the save. And that's picked up by Dick Redmond. Wow, this game goes back and forth in this one. It's not over at 5-4. 63. It's going to be a 25. That'll be intercepted by Mario Marois. Marois for the Rangers. Here at Madison Square Garden. Capacity crowd. 22. He's going to lose this one to Bob Miller. Miller for Boston. Miller, 56. And, we could have some coincidentals here. 34. And, no, that's just going to be a minor. So Miller picks up a minor penalty. I don't even need the roll. Why am I rolling? So Miller goes to the box. So we're going to bring out this guy here. And we're going to change lines. We're going to go back to the second line here during this break here. So we'll bring out line 2 for the power play. And the penalty kill. So the Rangers were going to power play their second one. So second period, 11:30, and Miller picks up the tripping call. All right. So let's see what the Rangers can do with the man advantage here. They're 0 for 1 today. Not a lot of penalties in this game. Yeah, let's see what Chivas can do, right? Here we go. Face off Duguay and McNabb, and O'Reilly's going to sit out like we talked about. We don't want any more penalties. So Cashman and McNabb will try to kill this penalty here. McNabb's a +1 on the face-off on a 9. And McNabb gets it. So as they try to kill off this penalty here, McNabb. Oh, he's going to get a scoring chance. McNabb. Short-handed. Here comes Peter McNabb. Short-handed. Shot range of 26. McNabb moves in. Shot, and that'll be a save by Davidson. His first save since he jumped here into the game. It's going to be picked up by Maloney. But time has come off the clock here on the penalty. Minute and a half to go on the man advantage here. A 34. 31 on the power play. Do we have a physical of 12? Get 2, 6, 7, 10. No, we don't have a physical of 12. So it's going to be a pass. So he's going to send it up to Hickey. Hickey on the wing now. Hickey, a 45. And Hickey's going to lose this one to Cashman. Minute gone in the penalty. 33. Oh, boy. Cashman's going to get a shorthanded bid. Here comes Wayne Cashman the other way. Cashman for Boston. Shorthanded. Trying to work his way around Maloney. Cashman. And his shot is turned aside by Davidson, who's been strong in the net since he got into the game. And it comes over to the right wing. Now, there's no right wing. So, I'm going to go that as a face-off. Oh, wait a second. No, so that's a shot. Save. Shot on goal, opponent right wing. There's no right wing. So, you know something? I'm going to go to here. I'm just going to give it to this guy here. That's what I do. If there's no position, I give it to the opposite guy because there's nobody there. So it would have gone to the right wing, but he's not there, so I'm going to go to Hickey. So I want to be consistent as I can. Yeah, a lot of 11s, right? All right, Hickey on the power play here, 63 at 25, and he loses this one to Brad Park, who rubs him off the puck. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Park going to try to kill this one here. And Park will, oh boy, look at that. Who said 11? Kevin, here you go. It's going to be the third short-handed chance of the Rangers are getting caught out of position here. Park bumped Hickey off the puck, and now he's racing up 2-on-1. Here comes Brad Park, shot range of 15. Oh, easy save by Davidson. Can they clear it away? They need to clear this rebound away. And we got a 8. And they do clear it away. And Davidson hangs on. And that ends the power play. Wow. So, some craziness there. The Bruins with 3 shots on goal. And Davidson, who's just come into the game, stopped them all. And O'Reilly will come out of the box. Or come off the bench, rather. And we're back to 5-on-5. Wow, a lot of crazy. This has been a fun one, folks. I got to tell you. Game 3 has been really fun. All right, face-off in the New York zone here. We've played now 13 and a half minutes here of the second period. Ooh, I almost lost that one. I have to get my... That almost went off the edge. Oh, where is it? There we are. Wow. Almost lost that one there. The old Al Red Sox fan move. That red dye. I should put some boards here, right? It's a hockey rink. I should put some boards here. Do I have any boards? Actually, I do. How about some old cassettes? What do you think? Some old cassettes from my old band? Look at this. Elias, 1992. I still got my cassettes from my old band. So I think I'm going to put my cassettes here and try to block some of the stray pucks from leaving the rink. What do you think? All right, we'll see how that works. Yeah, when's the last time you guys saw a cassette, right? Yeah, well, you have on this channel. You won't see that in a Fortnite stream. All right, face-off in the New York Groove zone. McNabb with a 1 on the 11, advantage right D. So he gets it back to Park at the point in the offensive zone. Here is Park, a 45. And Park in the offensive zone is going to be Arsog. All right, so Park has a 42. A 42. Ew. That's in range. That's going to go to the third highest shooter. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So O'Reilly gets it for a shot on goal. So Park sends it over to O'Reilly. O'Reilly with a 32. O'Reilly shot. That's on Davidson. 51. Save Davidson. Davidson kicks this one out over to Hickey. So Davidson has been lights out for the Rangers since coming in for Thomas here earlier in the second period. 62. That's going to be a shot on goal. Do we have a forecheck of 11? No. 1, 4, 7. No. So it's going to be a wide shot. So we got to see if we can clear this one away first. We have a 7. Nope. It's going to be a wide shot. So I go to my wide shot chart. 5. Shot goes wide. It's going to be a shot enough for the highest shooting forward. So it's going to bounce over here to Murdoch for a shot. So the shot goes wide. Murdoch gets it. And Murdoch's going to take a shot. Here goes Roger Don Buck Murdoch. A 22. No, that's a 25. Save Cheever, 62. And a 5. And that's going to be picked up by the right wing. That is O'Reilly. 14 and a half gone in the period. Not a save for Cheevers. Someone in the chat room wanted to take Cheevers out, but he's been holding his own here. Intercepted by Duguay. All righty. 5 minutes to go in the period now. Duguay. 24. It's going to be a 9. It's going to be a shot block. Shot is blocked. And it bounces to the left wing. Cashman with it now. Cashman for Boston. 32. Pass away of a physical 14. 2, 5, 7, 10. 14. They have it. They take it away. Intercepted by the left wing. That's Hickey. Hickey for the Rangers. They trail 5-4. And 15. That's going to be a shot on goal. So here comes Hickey. Coming the other way. Shot on goal. 26. That was saved by Cheevers. 24. 19. Picked up by the opposing lefty. So it's Vadnais with it now. But Vadnais can't keep it in at the blue line. He's got to dump it back in as we got to make a line change here. 33 on the line change. And that'll be the opposing right wing. So he just flips it back in. And they'll get line 1 back out here to finish the period. All right, so now O'Reilly has it, and he's got to dump it back in the other way. So 34, and that'll go to the opposing right wing as well. So O'Reilly flips it back in the Rangers zone. No icing on the play. Hedberg will get it, and he'll start it up for the Rangers now. 5-4 here, 4 minutes to go in the second period. It's been a wild one here at Madison Square Garden. It really has. It's just going to be a 7. It's going to be a shot on goal, block 2. It's going to be a shot block. So Hedberg turns, fires. That shot is blocked. Puck deflects over the right wing. It's going to be Rick Middleton. I think it's his first touch of the game. Rick Middleton with the puck. 34. 31 coming the other way. Pass. We have a physical 10. 2, 4. Oh, yeah, they take that away. No problem. Intercepted by the lefty, so it's going to be Greshner. Greshner for New York. Greshner. And he's going to get a shot on goal. Greshner racing up the ice. Greshner, the defenseman, makes a move. He's coming in now. He's got a head of steam. Shot range of 22. That's in range. 53. Save Cheevers, and he hangs on. Oh, Greshner flying up the ice, and he drilled that one at Cheevers, and Cheevers is shaking his hand after catching that one. And a face-off in the Boston zone. Rattel has a 1 advantage on the face-off. And so that'll go to the... Oh, that'll be Maloney, though, in the offensive zone. Maloney now, 25. What do we got here? 5. It's going to be a shot on goal. So Maloney's going to get a shot. Shot number 10 of the period on Cheevers. He's getting tired. Shot range of 34. That's on target. 42. Save Cheevers. Cheevers with another big save, and Don Marquardt comes in to pick up the puck. Wow. Cheevers is getting tired here, folks. 2 minutes ago in the period. Jerry Cheevers standing tall in the Boston net right now. And Marquardt just flips it down, and Greshner picks it up. 90 seconds to go in the period. Zamboni is warming up here. 33. Here comes another shot. Greshner rushing up the ice again. You talk about a puck-moving defenseman. Here comes Greshner. Greshner. And this one's going to be a save this time by Cheevers. And it's going to be taken away by the right wing. It's going to be Middleton. 1 minute to go in the period. Middleton racing it up the ice. 21. And he's going to lose this one here to Greshner. Oh, boy. Greshner again. Not this guy. Is he going to rush it up the ice again? 52. No, he's not. And this one's going to be poke check and taken away by Rattel. And that sounds the end of the period. So let's get Zamboni back out here. Let's take a look at the stats from that second period. Wow, that was nuts. Whew. So it was 3-3 after 1. Bruins pick up 2 more in the period. Rangers pick up 1. And that's where we stand 5-4. And it was goals by McNabb and O'Reilly for Boston. Vickers, his second of the game for New York. Those are the goals in the second period. Shots on goal, only 15 for Boston. Davidson stopped all 4 saves since he's been in the net in relief of Thomas. And Cheevers now, he has looked at 24 shots through 2 periods. And he's allowed 4 goals. So Cheevers not playing all that bad, I got to say, as we start the third period. So the Zamboni's off. We're going to put the nets back. And are you guys ready for the third? Scoreboard ain't ready. There we go. 5-4. Pivotal game 3 here in New York in the 78-79 What If Stanley Cup Finals. The series is tied 1-1. This has been a fun one. Yes, it has. Rattel and Esposito on the draw. I'll try to go a little quicker here in the third so someone else can get some streaming done tonight. And I will actually sit back tonight and watch someone else stream. 6. Advantage left D. So, puck comes over to Doak. Gary Doak. 42. And Doak flips this one up and just gets it out of the zone, taken away by Maloney. Bruins are just content just to kind of kill this clock here with a 1-goal lead. Uh-oh, here comes Maloney, though. That's going to be a 4. Oh, that's going to be a Soga, though. Yeah, because that's a 3, but that's going to be a 5. So, does anybody have a 44 assist rating? Esposito, no. It's going to be a face-off. Wow. So the Bruins D, once again, taking advantage of the ODAI and turning away a scoring chance. 10 now. And Esposito wins this one. So, it's Esposito for New York. A56. And, we got 33. That could be a penalty. So let's roll on the penalty chart at 35. And that's going to be a minor penalty on Esposito. So the Bruins will get their first power play of the game. Remember my first few games, there's a lot of penalties. Maybe just the error I played. All right, so at 1 minute and 30 seconds of the third period, Phil Esposito is going to get called for high sticking, and he is not happy about that. And the boos rain down from section, what section's in New York? I don't know, 504. That sounds like a good section. So it's going to be Duguay coming out against with Maloney to kill off the power play here against the Bruins. All right, so here is the face-off. Oh, you know, oh, is it, oh, yeah, get playoff hockey tonight. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll have to catch some of that, too. So, yeah, good luck with your team. Hopefully they win. Oh, boy, someone's kicked out of the face-off here. 8. Oh, they're both kicked out. So, we have a face-off of 1 and a face-off of 2. So, 9. Advantage center. So, Rattel gets it. Boston wins the face-off now, and they'll start the power play. There's no matchup on a power play. Remember that. So 53 is a 9. All right, it's going to be a shot on goal. So Rattel circling in the zone here. We're early in the third period, and Rattel's going to get a shot on goal. So he's got a add 3 to that. So he's got a 32, 33, 34, 35. So he's got a 35. So Rattel with a 35. 35, Rattel shot on net, 53. Save Davidson, and he hangs on. Oh, Rattel point-blank fired this one, but Davidson has come up huge in the New York net since coming in for Wayne Thomas, and he will steal this one, and that's going to be a save and a face-off. Wow. Great job by Davidson as Zalewski Smith comes in here to catch the third period. And it's going to be a 12, and it's going to be, oh, Rattel's a +2. Disadvantage left D. So Greshner gets it. Rangers trying to kill this penalty here. A 21-31. It's going to be taken away by the center. So it's going to be Rattel now. Rattel on the power play. 5. It's going to be a shot on goal. Rattel's going to get another shot. John Rattel, again, we add 4 to that, 3 to that, right? So that's the 35. So I get 2, 3. Yep, 3. So I'm adding 3. So it's going to be a 35. Shot range of 35. Rattel fires this on Davidson. That's on target. 21. He scores. Rattel. Rattel puts this home, and the Bruins have a 2-goal lead. John Rattel buries this, and Esposito comes out of the box, and he slams the door behind him. And in the third period goal, at 2 minutes, it is Rattel on the power play. Let's see who gets the assists. Wow, that's a big goal at a big time. And the Bruins cash in on the power play. So let's check the assists. So it's going to be 2 assists. And we're going to start with the right wing and the left D. No and no. How about the right D and the left wing? No and no. So let's go back the other way. Right wing, yes. So Middleton and Sims. So Rattel from Middleton and Sims on the power play. Those of you scoring at home. And the Bruins now have a 6-4 lead. Now, still not time to crank it up yet. It's still early. We've only played 2.5 minutes, so Esposito's out of the box. He's not real happy about this. But let's see what Esposito can do. All right, so 8 +1 for Rattel. So Esposito's going to win that draw. He's mad enough to win the draw. Maloney gets it. Maloney, 34. It's a 31. Incidentally, Game 4 in New York will probably be tomorrow morning. I'm just going to leave this set up, and I think tomorrow morning before we get off to work, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, I might play Game 4 here since I have this all set up. So Maloney at 34, 31, physical check of 10. Oh, he might 5, and yeah, boy, yeah, they only got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's going to make the pass to Esposito. So Esposito is all mad. Esposito, 51, he's going to get a shot on goal here. So Esposito is going to get a shot. First one of the period. It's a big Phil stumbling in, fresh out of the penalty box. Esposito shot, saved by Cheevers, and that's going to kick over to the left D to Doak. So old friend Cheevers denies Phil. And it's going to be a 31 here for Doak. 16. And that's going to be a 0. So intercepted by Maloney. So Maloney has it now. Maloney here in the third. Rangers down by 2. 14 plus 2 is a 16. Intercepted by Marcotte. And the Bruins looking to make a change. Don Marcotte is just going to flip this one up. And Hedberg has it. The Bruins going to make a change. So Hedberg has it now, and he's going to make the change for the Rangers, and he's going to flip that down, and that will be icing on the play. So the Bruins will get the face-off in the offensive zone here. Leading by 2 in the third period. Rattel on the power play here from Middleton, and Sims gives them the 6-4 lead. And we have 16 minutes to play here in the period. Breakfast at the Garden with Dave tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to do some hockey in the morning, I think. Oh, boy. So it's one over here at 10. But it's going to be won by Duguay. Now, Duguay is in his own zone. He's going to try to get out of his own zone. 31 and physical 10. I think that's going to be an interception here. 4, 6, yeah. So intercepted by Park. So Park's going to steal and get a shot on goal. So Duguay wins it, flips it out, knocked down by Park. Park only has a 15 in the shot range, though. Park's going to take the shot. That's going to be easy save by Davidson. Turned aside, and Dave Maloney comes in to scoop this one up. Maloney for the Rangers. They trail by 2. Maloney's going to skate this one up, and that's going to be a shot on goal. Here comes the defenseman now. So Greshner and Maloney there rushing the puck up. He's got a shot range of 23. Shot, oh, that's a 32. That's going to be a save and a 44. And Chivas turns this one aside. So it's going to pop over here to the right deed to Park. Chivas coming up big there. 5 minutes gone here in the third period. Bruins still by 2. Park, a 14. Flips this one up. Can't connect with O'Reilly. And that's going to be icing on the play. 5.5 gone. Face off in the Boston zone. Great game here tonight from Madison Square. McNabb on a 4. No, he loses it. Vadnais with it at the point. Vadnais in the offensive zone. Vadnais. 26. Intercepted by O'Reilly as O'Reilly come up and knock that one down. O'Reilly on the steal now. O'Reilly at 13. He's stumbling forward. He flips it up. Duguay takes that away from O'Reilly. And the transition game down for the Rangers. Here comes Ron Duguay. Duguay, he's got a goal in this game. 21. His pass is taken away by Rick Smith. Smith has it for Boston. Rick Smith, the old wily defenseman. 21. He has it taken away by Hickey. Hickey for the Rangers. Line 2 out here for each team. And Hickey, long pass, can't connect. And that will be icing. And we got the third line coming out for the final time tonight. But the third line has done a lot of damage tonight. Stan Jonathan with 2 goals for the Bruins on the third line. And Vickers has 2. He nearly had a hat trick. So Vickers will probably be moving up to the second line. Be moving on up to that deluxe apartment on line 2 for game 4. The coaches are already talking about it. So a face-off here is Tkachuk and Miller. Tkachuk has a +2 advantage on this one. And that'll be the advantage center. So Tkachuk wins this in his own zone. Tkachuk. And let's see. That should be good. That should be a shot. Yeah, he's going to get a shot on goal. So Tkachuk brings it up. Head of steam. Here it comes. Tkachuk and Vickers. 2-on-2. Tkachuk's going to take it himself. Shot range of 22. His shot. Oh, boy, that's in range. 45. Save Cheevers, and he hangs on. Oh, Walt Tkachuk took that puck. He had a head of steam. He had Vickers with him. He took the shot himself. And Cheevers makes the save. And we got a face-off in the Boston zone. So Cheevers is standing tall. I know he's let up 4 goals, but he's been standing tall. And it is quite the shootout, too. So we got some players tossed out here. Visitor gets tossed out. So we got a 1 now and a 4. So it's going to be Milbury. Milbury gets it now. Milbury. He flips it out. And 3, 6, 7, 10. No, he can't pass the check, so it's going to be taken by Farish. I just actually watched a video today on YouTube, and there was a guy unboxing hockey cards, and he unboxed the Farish card, but he was with Toronto. And I was like, oh, that's what Farish looks like. I said, I'm playing Farish in my APBA game right now. I think it was like 83 or something like that. 24 now for Farish, intercepted by Mike Milbury, who has both shoes on. Coming up on the halfway point of the third period. Milbury with it now. Milbury, he just drives it out, and it's knocked down by Tkachuk at center ice. Halfway through the period now. Tkachuk with it for the Rangers. Tkachuk now. 32. And Tkachuk didn't get it over the red line, and that will be icing. The Bruins will take all the whistles they can get right now, leading by 2. Face off in the New York Groove Zone. We have a 5, and it's going to be won by Miller over to Dwight Foster. Dwight Foster in the offensive zone, a 51. That's going to be a shot on goal by Foster. So Dwight Foster gets a chance now. He's got a shot range of 31. That's really good on the third line. Foster, 31, shot saved by Davidson. 52, kicks this one out. They got to clear it away. Can Marois and Farish clear this one away? Yes, they do. And Davidson covers this one up for the face-off. And I think I'm going to bring out... No, these guys... I was going to put line 2 in a bit early, but line 3's been playing well for each team. We're going to keep line 3 out here. I just like to match the lines. That's what I like to do. All right, a 10 on a +2. So disadvantage. So Stan Jonathan, who has 2 goals in this one, he gets the puck now. Jonathan, a 45. And he's going to lose this one to Vickers. 11.5 gone. Vickers now with a pair of goals in this one. Vickers matchup. We got a matchup here, folks. We got a matchup. We got a left wing matchup. So we got a 5 on the matchup. So let's go to my left wing matchup on the 5. He plays it in deep. He's battling behind the net with Redmond. So we got a C and a C. So we have a 7 and a 6. So Vickers wins this 1 by 1. Let's see if he does win the matchup. And yes, he does. So Vickers wins the matchup. Battling behind the net. Let's see. What did I do here? Passes to the highest shooting forward for a shot on goal +1. So Vickers behind the net out muscles Redmond. Sends it over to DeBlois. And DeBlois gets a shot. So nice play by Vickers in the corner. Now he centers DeBlois. Shot range of 21 +1, 22. Save Cheevers again. 24, 19. And that is picked up by the opposing left D. So it bounces back to Farish at the point. And Farish can't keep it in. And we got to make a line change. So Farish is going to dump this one in. 23. And that's going to be the opposing center. So line 2 coming back out for the Rangers. And we're going to start thinking about bumping this up to forecheck 3. In fact, I think we will. We'll go to forecheck 3 right now because we need 2 goals right after this play here. So 33, that's going to be the other right wing. So it's going to go over to Murdoch. So line 2 coming out. So let me recalculate the ODAI. Bruins are going to go to 1, and they're going to go to 3. So the Bruins are going to go to 1, forecheck 1, and the Rangers are going to go to forecheck 3. So if I have this right here, and they go to forecheck 3, so that goes to 1. And if the Bruins go to 1, then a 1 becomes a 0, and a 0, hang on a sec, I gotta go the wrong way. So forecheck 1 is, I always screw this up. So I go the other way, yeah. So if the Rangers are at 1, hang on a sec, I gotta think this through, I'm getting tired now. So I think, yeah, so the Rangers go from a 2 to a 1, and then the other, it goes up. So 1 goes to 2, and 0 goes to 1. All right, I got it now. I'm sorry, brain fart there. All right. So we get line 2 out there. So it's going to be ODAI 2 now for the Rangers. So Murdoch has it now. Murdoch. And we got another matchup. Oh, boy. So let's see what the matchup is this time. So we have a right wing matchup. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, I can do a matchup on forecheck 3. Yes, I can, because they're in forecheck 3. So I can do the matchup. So we'll have a 5 on the right wing. So He battles behind the net against the lefty. So, battles behind the net. So we got a 6 and a 9. No, Rick Smith easily wins this battle. So, on a 5, puck frozen and a face-off. So Rick Smith tying up Murdoch in the corner, and Boston will take that face-off. So, yeah, we're gonna do a show about math, I think. This was just me having a brain scatter. That was me. Just the ODAI kind of messes me up still. I didn't know which way I was going. It just took me a second to get it, but I got it now. I just happen to be live on TV. That's all. So line 2 is out here. So McNabb has the 1 and a 5. Murdoch gets it. Murdoch in the offensive zone. 26-15. That's going to be an RSOG, actually. Assist of 33. Yes. It's going to go to the third highest guy, though. 1, 2, 3. So Vadnai's going to get a shot. So Murdoch sends it back to Vadnai at the point. Vadnai fires. Saved by Cheevers. And a 64 is going to be picked up by the right wing, I believe. Yeah. So O'Reilly swoops in to pick this one up. 7 minutes to play. Remember, I got to remember, Bruins are in 4-1. So O'Reilly, a 44. So that's a 3. Plus 2 is a 5. So that's a Soga now. So I don't think I have... Oh, I'm sorry. That's a shot on goal block 1. That's a shot on goal block 1. 2, 4. So I need a 6 for the shot. Nope. So O'Reilly's shot is blocked. And a 10. And the puck deflects over to Vadnai. So here comes Vadnai now. Vadnai, 22. That's going to be a shot on goal. Yes, it is. Vadnai's going to brace it up and get a shot. Here comes Carol Vadnai now. Over the line. Vadnai, shot range to 13. Shot. Oh, 16. Oh, 61. That's out of range anyway. And a 12 is a 25. Cheevers can't control that rebound. Yeah, 25. Yeah, can we clear it away? Yes, we do. And Cheevers will jump on top of that as Smith and Park keep everybody away from the puck. Woo, 13 and a half gone. Boston sweating this one out here. 26. 8, rather. Woo, I am getting tired here. 8 off the draw. McNabb plus 1. Uh-oh, disadvantage left wing. So Duguay wins this over to Hickey in the offensive zone. Hickey, 45. 26, and he loses this one to Cashman, who comes over to take it away. Nice defensive play by Wayne Cashman. Now Boston with it now. Boston. So this is going to be 22. That's going to be a 1. Plus 2 is a 3. That's going to be a Soga. Do I get a 22? Yes, I do. So that's going to be a shot on goal by Cashman. So they're playing it safe, but he's going to bring it in and take the shot. Wayne Cashman, can he give the Bruins a 3-goal lead? Cashman, shot range to 32. Fires this on Davidson. No, it's going to be a save by Davidson. And 25 is cleared away. It goes to the highest shooting forward. Can they clear this one away? No, it's going to go to the highest shooting forward, which is a highest shot frequency. So McNabb's going to get it. McNabb keeps this one in for Boston. They keep the pressure on. McNabb, shot range to 26. Here comes McNabb. And that shot is off target. And a 61. Another save by Davidson. And this one's picked up by Cashman. Cashman for Boston now. I think that's 7. We'll give him 7 shots. I like to tack on a shot now and then. Cashman with it for Boston. Trying to just control the puck here. A 52. 27. Intercepted by Duguay. 5 minutes to play in the game. Duguay now. Rangers going all out. A 34. It's going to be a 31. Pass away with 2. 6. No, they don't pass the physical at 12. Intercepted by Cashman. 4.5 to play. Cashman with the puck. Cashman with an 11. That's going to be a Soga. Yeah, that's going to be a shot on goal. Absolutely, with an 11. So Cashman's going to get a shot on goal. So Bruins are playing it safe. They're still getting scoring chances. Cashman, shot range of 32. Oh, it's a 34. Davidson with another save. And a 54. And that kicks out to the opposing left D for a shot on goal. But, he's only got a shot frequency of 9, so I need to roll 9 or less. I do, so Smith will get a shot. So Rick Smith, shot range of 16. Nope, that's going to be a save, Davidson. And a 3 picked up by the center. And now we got to make a line change. So line 1 will come out after the dump in, 25. And that's going to go to McNabb. So All the big guns coming out for the Rangers. 4 minutes to play. They trail by 2 at home. Bruins trying to steal Game 3 and take a 2-1 series lead here in the What If 78-79 Stanley Cup Finals. 51, opposing right D. So we're going to have a play in the corner. So who's he going to battle? He's going to battle the left wing. I believe it is. Yep, right D, left wing. So racing in is Don Marcotte. Marcotte, oh boy. Marcotte's got a 9. He's got a 7, so he wins by 2. Small chance of him getting it. No. So Marcotte steals the puck. Marcotte looking to pass to Middleton. Middleton, the right winger. He's going to face Maloney. So Middleton in the slot, a 4 and an 8. And no, Maloney easily takes this one away. So the Bruins almost connecting there, but it's taken away by Maloney. But we only have 3.5 minutes to play. So Don Maloney with it now for the Rangers. Don Maloney, 26. Intercepted and a shot on goal by the left wing. So Marcotte with a steal. And he'll get a shot. Here comes Don Marcotte. Marcotte, shot range to 23. Easy save by Davidson. 23 on the rebound. Picked up by the opposing right wing. Middleton swoops in and picks it up as they're killing time. So let's see, 21 was a 23, so that's just a picked up by the right wing. Okay, so no shot. Middleton has it. Middleton in the offensive zone, trying to just kill some time against the boards. A 31, intercepted by the center. So Esposito with a steal, but that kills some time. Esposito with it for New York, 42. That's going to be a 3 plus 1 is a 4 shot on goal. Esposito now moves into the Boston zone. He's got a chance. Esposito, shot range of 32. That's in range of 61. And he scores! Phil Esposito has cut the lead to 6-5 with 2 minutes to play. Wow, we got a barn burner going on here in New York. Wow. 6-5 as Phil puts the Rangers on his back and cashes in. And let's take a look at the assists on that one. So it's going to be 2 assists, starting from highest to lowest. That's always the easiest way to go. So yeah, so we should have some assists here. So we should have these 2 guys here. I like Greshner. So actually it's going to be Greshner and Maloney. So Greshner and Maloney on the assists. So with 2 minutes to play, it's close now. Esposito, Greshner, and Maloney. Dawn. And the goalie got to get ready to pull the goalie here. If I remember how to do that. Wowzers, we got everything going on in this game. Okay. Here we go, folks. 2 minutes to play in New York. It's 6-5. It's game on, as D. Scott Howard says. 6-5. Face off here. The goalie is not on the bench yet. I'm going to wait till about a minute and a half to play. 62, so an 8 on a +1. It's going to be disadvantage left wing. So Maloney gets it. So the Rangers with a chance right off the bat here. 43. 29. Intercepted and a shot on goal by Doak. But, let me see, but Doak only has an 8. Oh, he gets the shot, though. So Doak will get a shot. Doak just bringing it in over the lines. He's going to float this one at the net. Shot range of 16. Oh, no, Doak gets it on the net. 23. 11. Davidson. Oh, boy. Woo, 23. Davidson, this shot by Doak handcuffs him. 2-8. It's a save. 9-12. It's a goal. It's a save by Davidson. Oh, man, that shot handcuffed him, but he got enough of it. A minute and a half to go. Davidson looking to head to the bench. So Davidson's out. We'll take him out with a minute and a half to go. Yeah, and we'll bring out Duguay. We want a second center out here, that's for sure. So Duguay comes out as the extra man. So empty net. I got to pull out my empty net chart now. Hopefully I can get this right. I haven't done empty nets in a while. So the other team now has, I think we add 10 to the empty net. Let me just double check here on the open net before I screw something out here live on TV. So pulling the goalie. Yep. Oh, the all shot ranges in the other team are raised by 20. Wow. And if it's on net, it's a goal. Okay, I get it. Rolls a 3 of 12 of the extra skater. It's okay. So we are definitely in forecheck 1. Okay, I think I got it. I just had to do a quick refresh. All right, Davidson races to the bench. Duguay comes on the ice. It's 6-on-5 right now. Maloney with the puck. Maloney. Oh, Maloney's going to get a chance here. Maloney. That's going to be a shot on goal. Maloney. Shot range of 34. Save Cheevers. 31. And it's going to go to the left wing. It's going to be Marcotte. We got 1 minute to play. Don Marcotte with it now. Marcotte. 46. There's a 41, and Marcotte gets it out and gets a whistle. It's a neutral zone face-off. 30 seconds to play. The goalie on the bench. Whew. This is nuts. This is nuts right now. Good time here in some APBA hockey. 30 seconds to go, folks. It's 6-5, a pivotal Game 3 here in New York in the Cup Finals. Big face-off. It's Rattel and Esposito. A 9. And it's going to be won by Rattel. Rattel has it for Boston. Rattel, a 43. And Rattel intercepted by Greshner. I'm going to give it one last play here. That should be the game. I'm going to give it one last play. 61, a 28. And that's intercepted. And a shot on goal by Middleton. He's got the open net staring at him. Middleton misses the net, but that'll end the game. And the gun sounds, the horn sounds, and that is it. Wow. Whoo. That is that. So, the final. Here in Game 3, it is the Bruins 6 and the Rangers 5. Wow. That was pretty good. Let's get the Zamboni out here, clear the ice, and let's catch our breath here and recap what happened in that third period. Wow. That was really, really fun. I can't wait for Game 4 tomorrow morning. So, all right, so the Bruins got 11 shots in that period. So they were up to 26 shots on net. The Rangers had 9. That gives them 33. So final shots are 33 for New York and 26 for Boston. So Cheevers, I'll fill this out right here in front of you. So Cheevers will get the win. He had 33 shots on goal. Let me see. There was 1 in that period, so he gave up 5. And he had 1, so it's 6. So Cheevers gave up 5 goals, and he played all 60 minutes. Davidson will, let's see, who was in net for the 6th goal? Actually, Davidson gets the loss. So Davidson gets the loss. He sees 22 shots on goal, and he only gives up, how many goals did he give up here? So Thomas Kamini gave up 5 goals. So, Davidson only gives up 1 goal, and it was the game winner, if you can believe that. So Davidson plays, about 1 minute, so what's that, 32? He plays about 32 minutes. Wow, the last 2 minutes were intense. So let's take a look at our 3 stars of the game. I guess we got to do that next. Bruins win 6-5, and they lead the series now 2-1. I guess you got to go here to O'Reilly. 2 goals and an assist. So O'Reilly will get our number 1 star, Terry O'Reilly. I'm thinking Stan Jonathan, the third liner, with a pair of goals. So Stan Jonathan will get 2nd star. And I got to go to Vickers for New York. Steve Vickers, who had 2 goals for the third line and is going to be bumped up tomorrow morning in line 2. So Steve Vickers with a pair of goals. So O'Reilly, Jonathan, and Vickers will get the stars of the game. And that's it. So the Bruins, here in Game 3, take this one 6-5, and now they have home ice advantage back again. And thanks to everybody for tuning in. It was a fun game here. And hopefully we'll see everybody in the morning as I'll try to get some hockey going in the morning. Game 4, as we try to wrap up this series between Boston and New York in a Stanley Cup What If from 78-79. So I'm Dave. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody.